Hello and welcome to today's episode of Fashion Burns. Okay, literally, this kind of has like a little backstory. So me and my friend Nicholas, hi Nicholas, if you're watching, you're probably not, but I still love you. We used to have AP art together, and literally like we would always finish our projects really early. So we would always discuss like people's outfits, obviously not like people in our school, but like predominantly like famous people. So we would just like discuss their outfits, and like we would always like make jokes about it. We'd make fun, you know, just like have a really good like time with just like shits and giggles. And literally, he would always like say like fashion burns. And I don't know why, but that just always has stuck with me. And he always has said that I should do a series where we kind of recreate what we used to do back in AP art. And I decided, why not? And I decided, why not? Because Taylor Swift is releasing an album at midnight. Why not look at the fashion of Taylor Swift? Before I start, Swifties, back off. Also, I want to say I am not a Taylor Swift fan. I literally do not like her music. I mean, that one album, like 1989 or 1999, it's one of the, something like that. That was a good album. Reputation was, a lot of gays say it was a good album, but gays, quote unquote, said it was a good album. But where? So I have a mimosa here because I don't want to get too drunk because I don't know, I'm going to be drinking a lot. So how this works is either I'm going to roast or toast. So if I roast something, it obviously means that I do not like it. I'm going to burn it. I'm going to rip it to shreds. I'm gonna say whatever I think about it. But then if I toast something, I'm gonna take a little drink, and then I'm just gonna be like, that was a good outfit. Like, that was a good outfit. So it's either gonna be roasting or toasting. And I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of roasts this episode only because I don't like Taylor Swift and I have a personal biased opinion. But also, I'm a drag queen, so I'm not saying I'm better than you, I'm just saying that I'm a drag queen. But I'm better than you. I'm just kidding, I'm literally just kidding. I'm just being a dumb bitch. But let's just look at the fashion of Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna go from like her yeehaw day. I'm gonna go from her country days, like Tim McGraw, like When I Hear a Love Song. I don't know how that song goes. I'm gonna go from that era of Taylor Swift to what we have now. So let's just like get started. I don't follow her, so I probably have not seen any of these looks, but that is fine, because I don't think I would want to. Okay, so first off is Taylor Swift from 2006. How old was she back then? Did her mom still dress her? That was my first question. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is I like the hair separate from the outfit. The earrings, okay, when I look at her face and like her earrings, I get like 80s vibes, you know, like I get like big hair, big jewelry, but then I go down and I'm like, I love whatever that is. Like, I love that picnic blanket that you took and then wrapped around you and then just put to a bralette. Like, genius. Like, oh my god. And then them boots, gonna step on me with them fucking cowgirl boots, bitch, disgusting. No, literally disgusting. I don't know how old she was, so I don't know how bad I should feel for talking about her outfit like this, but it's good. Her makeup is, I don't like the nude lip, as I literally have a nude lip. Me, I don't like her nude lip. It's nasty. Me, I have a nude lip on though. But I don't like this. Like, I don't know where this was, the MGM Grand. I don't know what MGM stands for. Making gays murder themselves. I don't know. There are a lot of gay people that like her, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't blame her for it. I blame them. But all I gotta say is this outfit does not like, I'm also that one band. It looks like she has a Fitbit on. Like, bitch, are you counting your steps? I know it's a big stadium or whatever you're going to, but. So next is at the CMT Awards 2007. I don't know what that sounds for, but I'm assuming it's the Country Music Awards because obviously she's a country singer at this time. You know, we love like, I hate myself. Her hair, is it questionable? It's really curly. It's a little curly, but then not curly up in this area, so it's almost like she curled everywhere that wasn't her roots because she's like, no, they're like my roots, I'm letting them grow out. I don't want to curl them because I don't want to damage them, like, you know. I genuinely don't know how Taylor Swift talks. The outfit, I don't know why, but I feel like this is her after Romeo and Juliet, like that whole music video thing, because it's a very like, I mean, it's a nice dress. I like how it kind of has like a shift to it where it's like a blue but then a green at the same time. But what I don't like is that off the shoulder little tie. Like, I don't like how it's tied at the shoulders. I'm really confused what's going on there. Does it like just go to the rest of the dress? That's so confusing. And then her bracelet, I don't know what that is, but it's like one of those clear ones and I don't live for it. I don't even know, like I can barely see it. Like I don't like it. And that necklace, I mean, I don't like that. I'm literally more interested in what is going on with her strap than this dress itself. Like, I mean, it's a cute dress. No, it's like not a cute dress. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, it literally just looks like a big green mess. A big green and blue mess. I have no clever jokes for this, just like she has no clever sense of what fashion is. That was that. Okay, we're just gonna do the next one because once again, I'm a fucking roast or this shit. Like, literally burn that shit. Like, I don't know which one was worse, this one or the last one. I don't. It's not it. It's literally not it. Next up is her at the Metropolitan Museum of Art Costume Institute Gala. That's a really long title. This is her in 2008. I will admit, this is a step up. This is a very big step up. With that being said, if you start from the bottom step, you're only on the second step. And bitch, she on like a 50 step like hallway. Like, it's a big hallway and she just started. But once again, we got the little flowy hair. She oddly looks like a sim. Like, I don't know how. Like, she looks like, her makeup looks like she just was virtually rendered into this picture. And I don't understand that. But I mean, it probably could just be because she has really good skin and I'm just not used to seeing people with really good skin. So go her. Like, honestly, go her. Like, you have good skin. Or it was photoshopped. I know Photoshop, especially during this time, but the roots, I mean, I literally was about to think, but she has fucking roots that are darker than her hair, but then I'm like, I have roots that are darker than my hair. So I'm like, I literally can't judge, but I mean, I just don't like hers. I mean, I don't like mine either, but like, I don't like hers. The beach waves are just not feeling it for me, especially when you're trying to pair like these beachy waves with this dress. I haven't even talked about the dress yet. The handbag, leave it at home. But that dress, like, it's a weird kind of texture. I really don't even know what pattern I would call it. It looks like she took tree bark and dyed that colors. Like, I really don't know what to say. It looks like snakeskin, but not snakeskin. It looks like someone trying to do snakeskin, but someone that's never seen a snake being like, this is what snakeskin looks like, right? I don't like how it's a gradient that like goes from like the top and then there's like a brown and then there's an even darker brown. I wish it was more of like a subtler gradient, so it was more of like blended out, not just like these harsh ass lines, especially the line that's been like where her hip is. I mean, it's good and it like accentuates the hourglass shape, but I feel like she could have had it higher up to kind of accentuate her waist, because right now it just kind of makes her like a blocky kind of feel. Not that being a block is bad. I just don't think it's working the best for her body. And I don't know, like I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say other than I don't like it. Okay, progress, really good progress. So this was in April 2009, once again for the MGM Grand Academy. She keeps on going to that same thing. I don't know what that is, but this is in 2009. I like the red, but I don't know what's going on at the bottom of it. Like the top part, I enjoy this like off the shoulder kind of moment. I love off the shoulder things. I love also it's asymmetrical. I love a good asymmetrical robe. I mean, I called it a robe. I can't call it a dress, sorry. But I don't know if it's like a pantsuit because the way it's like creased makes it look like it's two giant like clown pants. So I don't know what to say to this. Like, I don't know what to say, but I love the red. I love red. Red is a cute color. And I think it's so bold on her. And I think it looks good, especially on her skin. And the wavy kind of hair, I will say she looks, I don't know what to say. Like, it's very older. That's it. That's really, it just looks like her, it makes her like look older. And I don't know how old she is here, but like, she looks like she could be in her 20s. I don't know how young she is there, but I mean, I don't think she's in her 20s. She probably could be, and I could be actually right, but like, but the handbag though, the handbag was a good touch, but it's just the bottom part really kills it for me because I just don't understand what's happening at that bottom. I feel like if it was more structured and actually like jetted out, it would be a lot better. But this is an improvement, so you know what? I'm gonna pity boat this. This will be a toast. Go Taylor Swift. Okay, literally hold the phone. This is her at the Grammys in 2010. I like this. I like the color. I think it's a very interesting color. Not a lot of people do that color. And it's very classy. It reminds me of very like 1920s. Like she's giving me very 1920s vibe. The earring, the makeup, the everything about this is working for me. I honestly love this. The only thing I will say, the only critique, is I don't like what's happening at the gown at the top. I wish the squares had been more elongated this way, more diagonal rather than straight across, especially with that little cut, because that little rectangle kind of makes it look like her boobs are like little rectangles. Like it literally makes it look like she has rectangle boobs. I feel like as she's growing older, she's like getting more of like a sense of like more fashion that's not from where she's from. So she's just like, I'm gonna be more mainstream now. Look at me go. And that's also what she's doing with her music. Annoying. Shake it off. Shake it off. Like literally shake off that dress. But that was a toast. That was a toast for her. I will give it to her. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I don't mind that. This is at the Vanity Fair Oscar Party 2011. I don't know how I feel about this. She keeps on doing like this finger wave kind of hairstyle and I enjoy it, but I'm just like, are you going to mix it up? Like, are you gonna mix it up, give us something a little bit different, something we haven't seen before? Like, we get it. You don't have naturally curly hair, but you wanna make it seem like you do. Makeup, same as usual. She's like now discovering what a red lip is. So she's like, I'm gonna wear a red lip to everything. So I'm just like, okay, we're getting there. Like everything's like kind of like forming a little bit, like it's like bonding together. I would say this is a pretty good outfit. Like minus the hair, I actually quite enjoy it. The shoes are a little, I mean, I don't like a little strap. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's like, okay, but like, it's not my cup of tea. The dress itself just looks so good. And I think it looks so good on her. If you just take out her hair and take out her shoes, I would love this 10 times more and it would be amazing. But because of the hair, because of the shoes, I've seen it before twice. That's why I said it twice. But I do not, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, no, it's not okay. It's good. I'll say it. It's good. I'll toast this one. I'll toast this one. If she makes me finish this glass, I'm gonna be thoroughly surprised. This is at the Grammys 2012. Honestly, gotta say, I'm glad she changed her hair. That was something that I've been like waiting for. And I gotta say, I want the other one back. I don't know what this is, but literally, I don't know what it is, but like they didn't pull that pony tight enough. So it almost has like a little bump at the front, but you're like, why does it have a bump? Like what's the purpose for this bump? Like, I'm sorry, what? And this dress, I would say I like it, but I honestly just don't. Like, I just don't. Like, it's kind of cuts her off in a weird way. Like her neck, she's very pretty, I will admit, and she has a really nice body and she has a really good figure and everything like that. But like for me personally, where it cuts at the neck, it just looks like she's a floating head. Like she literally, like she's just floating head. I'm like, where did you come from? Where's the rest of your body? And her arms just look like they've been photoshopped there. I'm like, sis, also what is that pose? What is that pose? Literally, what is that pose? It looks expensive. It looks expensive, but it just doesn't look expensive. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like the dress. I don't like any of this. I feel like this was a step down for me of her trying to be like, look at me, I'm adventurous and cool. But I'm like, no one, literally no one asked for this. Like no one asked for this. And she still got that like kind of red lip, but she's like doing more like nude and natural. So I'm like, okay, a little bit of a switch up, but the makeup is still the same. It's still the same. So I'm gonna give this a roast. I already roasted that. So let's just go to the next one. The next one is the Golden Globes 2013. So let's just dive in. The earring matching the dress, cute. I like it. I bought it. But the hair, once again, I don't know what it is, but I just don't like her with her hair pulled back. I'd rather have her beachy curls. Like I know I've been like shitting on her for having beachy curls, but honestly, I think she had them for a reason because right now, whatever's going on with this ponytail is not working. Like you are not Ariana Grande. Don't think you are. You will never be Ariana Grande. From the side, I like how it's angular and it gives like a little side boob. That's always tasteful, always a tasteful side boob. I feel like this was the time, the era of tasteful side boobs, so we stand. But also at the same time, I feel like it comes up to like a square and I don't like that because it just like erases the body that was there. But I will say, I like that little like strip of like sheerness where you can see like her panty. and her legs. She's like, I'm not usually like scandalous, but I'm gonna show just this little portion of my leg and my boob. So I'm like, okay, that kind of works. But like at the same time, the color is beautiful. The earring is beautiful. But it's just like what is, how is, why, what? And it literally like, I feel like she's just aging herself so much. I'm not saying that like aging yourself is a bad thing. I'm just saying like, I don't know how young she is, but I'm assuming, like I said, that she's pretty young, and like she literally just looks like she added like 10 years from like the other one. So I vote no. Like this is no. This is the ACM Awards 2014, don't know what that means, Animal Crossing Awards, I don't know. So this literally looks like she got it off of Fashion Nova. Like literally, I could have bought this off of Fashion Nova. So I hope she did not pay more than like $75 for it, because literally what I would get, that would be exactly the same as like the same thing, but except like $75 plus shipping and handling. Also the shoes, what is with the shoes? Like, what are these weird straps with the shoes? Like, sis, like why are you covering the front of your shoe? What is so important of the foot? Like, so you're not, the jewelry this time was a little bit more well coordinated. Her bracelet is really nice, really cute, I will say that. But I wish the handbag matched, as in like was half white, half black, or even just match the bracelet itself. Because right now I'm like, okay, the bag is cute, it's a black handbag, and it's also like you're holding it down below, so it's like just getting lost inside your skirt kind of thing. Also, you're wearing a skirt. I'm not saying you can't wear skirts, but like, not this one. Not this skirt. Like it's just a, but I will say I do very much like her hair in this. I think I like it more down. Once again, she got them curls. I kind of missed them curls after what I was seeing before, so I'm thankful that they are back. Oh my god, the lip is like a coral lip, and I love coral lips. Coral lips are amazing, iconic, I stan. Her blush and everything is like very warm and glowy and orangey, and I actually really, really like it. So I would say makeup-wise, this is one of my favorite looks from her. But with the outfit and everything, you know what? I'll toast it. It's okay. So this is at the Victoria's Secret Fashion Show 2015. Oh my god. Oh my god. Literally the hair, cute, amazing, I love it. Kind of like, I mean the side behind the thing, it's okay, like it doesn't really matter. I feel like if it wasn't behind the ear, it would give more like a sexy vibe. So I'm like, I like how she's like, I don't like to be sexy, so I'm just gonna like show you guys like, you know, look at me, I'm like cool too. The earring, I mean, it's just the same big chunky earring we've been seeing over and over and over again. So I'm like, okay, go off. I mean, I would wear it. I would honestly wear it. Like, I actually really quite like it. She looks good in it. And I think it just hits her in all the right places. It's honestly like the more expensive version of what I'm literally wearing right now. I think that like, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, she did good. Like, you know me, I love showing a little skin. Like, show a little skin and you got this, sis. I mean, I'm not saying you have to show skin to look attractive, because you know what, you can look attractive in a little like turtleneck sweater. But literally, like, I would say that this is a pretty good look. I will toast to this. Oh my god, I almost spilled. So this is the Grammy Awards 2016. Okay. So, we'll start with the hair. I genuinely love the hair. The lipstick, I like the red lip. I made a return. I know I was shitting hard for it, but like, you know what? I love the red lipstick. The makeup, honestly, her makeup has been getting better and better, and I love it. I stan. Jewelry-wise, lacking. This is a very like bold outfit. You're like, ooh, look at me. And I feel like jewelry would accentuate that outfit and make it like look cooler and just look more fancier. And I feel like the lack of jewelry just really doesn't play to her in this outfit. Also, I like the colors. The colors are amazing. We're getting to that neon trend, so you're like, wow, look at me, I'm cool like neon. Whoa, I'm like creative and like bold and like, oh my god. I will say that the top doesn't really help her as in like shape-wise. Once again, she looks very, very boxy. I feel like it just kind of closes everything up and really just kind of like shows that it's like one shape all the way down. And you know what? I'm not hating on people that have like rectangle bodies. Like, she doesn't got a rectangle body. If anything, I have a rectangle body. Bitch, I look like SpongeBob. Like, I'm literally SpongeBob and Jack. But minus that, I don't think it's really helping her, because you know she has a body and you know she looks good, but I just don't think she's playing to her advantages. Also, I like the little drapey thing that she has going on with the little train. I like the train. I like how it's placed in that specific area, but at the same time, I feel like it could have been poofier to accentuate her little shape that she got going on, but also it looks like she has a purple diaper on. Like it looks like she has a purple diaper and then she used that same material to make the purple diaper to just make a train, to just be like, I'm gonna just let it flow behind me. Why does she have really complicated straps? Like what the fuck? I mean, this is just me. If I wear a shoe, it is not complicated to take off. Like I can take off my shoe in literally like 5 seconds if I needed to. Because if I need to run, I will run. If someone's trying to mug me, bitch, you ain't gonna fucking catch me. You think I'm in heels, you think I can't run? Bitch, I'm gonna fucking like throw that shit and just run. Like, I mean, she's not gonna get mugged or anything, I'm just saying. But the shoe is just so complicated. Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just hating to hate at this point because I just can. It's an okay outfit. It's an okay outfit. It's an okay outfit. It's an okay outfit. I'll toast. So this is her at the Super Saturday Night 2017. I don't know what Super Saturday Night is, so I'm just gonna pretend like I know, but I thought it was just Saturday Night Live. So I like the hair. It's a little long in my opinion, and it's kind of like, what's it called? It's not a balayage. It ain't a balayage. It's just an ombre, a straight up ombre, where it's like straight up just like I'm brown and then I'm blonde. Like, I mean, listen. I can talk about it because I'm guilty of it. Okay, so the hair, this is really where she's trying to be like, look at me, I'm fun and relatable. And I'm literally like, this is the Taylor Swift that I start to dislike. So if I dislike her clothes, you know why. So this outfit, I will say, it's very interesting with like how they did the little kind of pattern design on her. Once again, she got like that little band just like covering her boobs. We love a bandeau. I believe that's what it's called. I have no fucking idea. The skirt is actually kind of cute because it's made out of tassels or whatever that is. Is that tassels? Fringe, proper word. Fringe. It's made out of fringe, so like, you know, if she moves, it's gonna be hella pretty. The only thing I gotta say, it's a little short. Like, I don't know what it is about it. It's not at the right length where it's not like, it's not short enough to make her legs look long, and it's not long enough to make her legs look long. It's like just the right amount of short and just the right amount of long to be at a really awkward placement. And it just doesn't suit her. It doesn't suit her. I mean, she don't need jewelry for this one. I'm not saying she needs jewelry. I can't see the shoes, so I can't judge that. But once again, we're seeing like her makeup improved and she's like, let's just leave it at that. Like, I just want a little makeup, not a lot. Like, just to like, so literally it's just like, I'm gonna do this orange blush for the rest of my life. I'm gonna just do some form of a red lip because like, that's kind of my thing now, even though that literally wasn't. Selena. I mean, it's an okay outfit. I mean, I guess I'll give it a toast. I don't know. I'm confused. Like, I don't really care for any of her outfits. Okay. So this is the Billboard Music Awards 2018. I will say, the hair, we're seeing a change again. We're not doing the little nasty ass bob that we've always been doing for the past couple of years. It has a red lip, basic, we've been over this. Just natural face, eyeshadow, exactly the same. It's been in every single picture. But I will say, this pink, I don't know what it is, but I just love this outfit. In my opinion, it fits her very, very well. I mean, there's like a little points where it's just like tugging a little bit too tight, but like that's like being really like nitpicky. But then again, she literally has billions of dollars. Well, not billions, but like millions. She ain't that rich, but I'm pretty sure she got like millions of dollars. So she can fix that right up, but like, I don't know why she didn't. But I like how it kind of like has like this little armor kind of effect to it. It's just like metal, and it's like, I love how it's like metal mixing with fabric. It's just very like, it just reminds me of like Renaissance or even like Rome, and it's just like, ooh, she looks like she's a fierce bitch, but at the same time she looks like, I'm fierce, but I'm like also pretty, don't fuck with me. And I just like that aspect about this outfit, and it's just a very interesting placement, especially with the shoulder. I love an interesting shoulder, and then the other one where it's just like the detail of whatever that design is, and that makes the strap amazing, brilliant, love it. And then how the shoulder goes out, I like it. Even the cut in the dress, amazingly, perfectly placed, especially with the accent of the metal kind of like thing. I don't know what that is still. What would that be? Oh my god, it's beads. That's really pretty. That's really pretty. The shoes, them shoes, no. But you know what? This dress is just so nice. I literally can't. I will say this is a toast. Like, she did good. Like, this is an outfit that I'd be like, wow, I genuinely really like this. And this is the first outfit that I've ever said that about anything she's had. So I'm a toast to that. I don't know if I should hold this in my hand or like put it down. So next up is I'm gonna put this down. I don't need to take a drink. Next up is the iHeart Music Awards 2019. Was this the same year that, what's that one song? the gay song that she had. I don't even know the name. Like, it was that irrelevant. Like, what the fuck? Fuck. What was that? And she had like a big music video. Oh my god. You need to calm down. Is that the name of the song? You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Like, okay, we get it. We get it. Literally, this sequin kind of moment kind of thing, I'm not even gonna call it a dress, because it's literally just a thing. Like, this is what you see on Drag Race, and they're like, okay, I'm kind of revealed into an actually good outfit. Like, y'all want this? Y'all want this? Because I don't. I surely don't. So the V-neck, no. Like, it literally looks like you're wearing a sequin robe. It's like a little, I don't know, like there's no, oh, it's a dress. It's a dress that looks like a robe on top that also is sequin, because she's like, I now just came out as supporting gay rights. Also, can we talk about that? Can we talk about that? I have met so many people that are like, oh my god, like I'm so proud of Taylor Swift for like saying that she like finally like supports gay rights. And I'm like, it must be so hard for her to say that. It must be so hard as a straight, cis, white woman living in America to say, I support gay rights. Wow, you've done so much. Like, she threw the first brick at Stonewall. Like, Taylor Swift did that. No. Literally, no. I haven't none of this. Also, them shoes, I like the butterflies, but I also hate them. I feel like I would like the butterflies if it was the butterfly outfit, not ugly sequence, look at me, I'm supporting gay rights now outfit. Once again, strappy shoe, we get it. You have strappy shoes. Okay, thank you for letting us know. I'm just mad because this is the era of when I started really hating Taylor Swift. So I'm gonna say no. Like, this is, I was talking shit about this outfit the whole time, so I'm just gonna say, y'all could tell. It was a roast. It was a roast, burn it. I literally hate it. We get it. You support gay rights. I mean, you could have said this before the election and probably swayed some of your voters, but I mean, we get it, we get it. Only when it's like, okay, now gay rights is cool, I'm ready for gay rights. Trying to be trendy, to be woke, ain't working, I'm being fooled. You might have fooled all these other bitches, but not me. I'm so mad, I'm so heated, I literally can't. And last up is the Golden Globe Awards 2020. So this is her now. Once again, we're bringing back Ponytail Taylor, in which I replied to, I didn't order this, what the fuck? Like, literally, FedEx, can you return this? This is not my package. Like, literally no. The makeup is the same it's always been. The eye is just, there's no eyeshadow. Like, it literally, you cannot tell me that she has eyeshadow on. She probably has like all of the same shades as like taupe. It's literally just all taupe. Like, bring a different shade. Bring a different shade. The earring is like this bright kind of like sea green, I would say. Like, it's a very green, blue, green, whatever you know what else. It's not the same shade entirely as the dress, but the dress, we'll talk about the dress. But the lip, I don't like when she pairs this nude lip with her hair like this. I just don't think it goes really well, and she's done this multiple times, and that's why I've literally been like, I can't. I literally can't. With this sunflower kind of look thing, I would say no. Kindly no. Is this a sunflower or is this a fucking hibiscus? I literally can't tell. I like how it's reflective though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. Like, it's a reflective kind of gold kind of color, and that's quite interesting. But also, I hope that she has two sunflowers on her titties, because if she doesn't, she missed a giant ass opportunity. Cut of the dress, it's not a full-on picture, so I can't see how it looks, but I'm assuming it's just a generic V, and I would say that's agreeable. It is very agreeable. The train, there's a train, it's not as iconic as Thomas the Train, but it's a train. Like, it's trained. Like, I feel trained, but like not trained enough. And then where it cuts, like, I feel like she's now starting to understand how her silhouette works. But the thing is, it's not working for her in this instance. She looks like, I don't know what it is, but it just looks like she has a booty that wraps around her entire front area. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like if you were to take off this dress, she literally would have a spherical pelvis. It literally looks like she took the Golden Globe under her dress and she just is like, I have it now, but no one knows. Like, also, I don't know what the fuck a Golden Globe is, so I'm just gonna assume it's like an award. I'm dumb if y'all can't tell. Like, I literally don't know what the fuck is going on. Ow, like, but I'm gonna say I roast this shit. Like, no, like, no. I'm drinking the rest of it because I need a drink after this, like therapy. Bitch, this is my therapy. Like, you're gonna make me go through this and then you're gonna make me like not have to like suffer consequences. Like, bitch, I already suffered. Like, I'm suffering right now. If I hear any of her music, I'm literally gonna scream. So I'm gonna say what my favorite dress was and what my least favorite dress was. So my least favorite was fucking cowgirl boots, disgusting. No, that is a nightmare. A nightmare in cowgirl boots. And it's still happening in 2020, and I need this nightmare to stop. The best is this one from the Billboards. Honestly, that's a pretty good dress, and I actually really like it. And I will say that it's nice. Like, it's a nice, well-made dress. Like, it's very out of character for her, and I feel like that's why I like it. It's very like classy and not like, look at me, I'm like cool and relatable. She's like, look at me, I know I'm a bad bitch, and I like that aspect. I like it when you know you're a bad bitch and you don't have to like cater to people to be like, look at me, I'm like such a bad bitch. Like, when you wear that dress and you're like, bitch, I don't even need to be relatable. Like, bitch, you can't relate. Like, I really can't because you look amazing and expensive, and I love that. Sometimes not being able to relate to something is good. Bitch, if you can relate to your superheroes, are they your superheroes? Probably not. Like, bitch, if you can relate to Superman, are you from Krypton? Are you allergic to Kryptonium? If I shoot you, will you die? Yes. But now some words about Taylor Swift, because I mean, I can't do this without talking about her and her music career and everything she's done for music. I would say Taylor Swift is not one of my favorite artists. Literally, I hate her. Just kidding. People are like, oh my gosh, she's done so much for country, and I agree, she has done so much for country. But if you want to know who's done more, who really stepped, like the first woman that stepped into country and made big waves, you want to know? Patsy Cline. Patsy Cline was that bitch. Patsy Cline would have whipped Taylor Swift's ass. Patsy Cline was iconic. Taylor Swift will never be Patsy Cline, but Taylor Swift is already iconic in of herself, because honestly, I feel like that moment of Kanye telling Taylor Swift that it should have gone to someone else, that was the moment of like, wow, I agree. I genuinely agree. Because I thought I was the only bitch that did not like Taylor Swift, but then I was just like, oh, there are actually people that don't like Taylor Swift. I'm part of that community. Like, I'm that. To Taylor Swift, I'm so glad what you have done for the music community. I'm so glad what you have done for white women and white gays everywhere. Appreciate how you make music that sometimes sounds good. And just know that I don't like you. I don't really know what to say about it. I literally don't know what to say about it. Like, literally, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't like Taylor Swift, don't like her music, don't like her, don't like anything Taylor Swift related. I can't relate to any of her songs. Like, let's just listen. I'm about to get copyrighted because you know she like copyrights everything. Actually, that's what she's trying to do. She's gonna find this video and roast me and then delete the video. I ain't falling for that, Taylor Swift. I'm fucking smart. That's another reason I do not like her. She literally was like, I'm gonna copyright strike everything because no bitches can use my music. And I'm like, bitch, you already got enough money. You already got enough money. No one, let bitches sing your songs. Like, let the bitches sing your songs and probably do better. Are you nervous? Also, can we talk about her vocal range? How she literally has such a small vocal range. Like, literally such a small vocal range. Like, bitch, I got a bigger vocal range than she does. And that's saying something because I can't go high, I can only go low. I think what Taylor Swift does is amazing. She writes her own songs, she writes her feelings into a song, you know, but sometimes I just can't relate to dating a guy to write a song about them. You know, I just like can't understand that in her songs. Like, I feel like that's why I never really liked her music, because I just don't like to use people for my music. Not relatable. Or use minority groups in order to try to make myself seem cool and be like, look at me, I'm cool and hip, I'm helping the community, ah, ha, 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 ha. I will say, Look What You Made Me Do is a pretty good song. In fact, it's one of my favorite parody songs in the world besides like Friday. Like, I think it's right up there with the iconicness of Friday. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you know this was all in good fun, except that it wasn't because I don't like Taylor Swift. I'm sorry. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, that's probably because you are a Swiftie, and literally, if you don't subscribe, I literally don't care. If you are a 15-year-old girl and you're watching this, hi. Log off. Literally log off of YouTube. And if you're gay, do better. Like, do better. Do better. Don't forget to go down to the links below. You guys can see links to all of my favorite videos. There's always something fun down there, so just go check it out. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye, bays. Mwah. I will say, Blank Space is a pretty good song. Blank Space is It's pretty fire. I'll give her that. Blank Space, amazing. Amazing. Lyrical masterpiece. It deserves the 2 billion views, but other than that, it don't deserve nothing else.